Hello and welcome to 360 Gamercast episode 91 for Tuesday the 12th of October 2021. I'm your host Mark Webb, gamertag Pearson ID, Steam ID, Webby360G, and joining me on this very fine evening is...
The big dosser's gone. It's number one Stuntmaster.
I don't know who the big dosser is, but it's in my Dan.
And since I switch.
I know who the big tosser is.
Whoa! No, the big dosser, Wilder, he got knocked out by Fury last night. That was
all. Oh, okay.
That was quite entertaining because he's such a tosser. And a
okay.
I did. A news story did come up on my phone saying that the guy that Fury beat was being very unsportsmanlike.
Yeah, he didn't want to. He said, I won't respect you or anything."
That's out of order, isn't it? He's just been pummeled by him, and he's like, "Fuck off, mate."
Yeah, 3 times as well. So, but there we go.
Hell. Wow, that's quite a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So before we get into what we've been playing, Stunty will be going first. Obviously, this week is a Patreon week, so for those of you that are just listening in to the first section of the show, we will be talking about the Battlefield 2042 beta later on in the show, Halo Infinite, and Wake Remastered, loads of news, and
Switch stuff. You forgot complete Switch. I've got a Switch. I got a Switch OLED and Metroid Dread, and and I want to talk about it. Please.
Yeah, so Dan, we'll be talking about all those games and the new Switch OLED, which does look very, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
But this week you only hear about all that if you are a Patreon. So if you're not a Patreon, what are you doing with your life? Sign up over at patreon.com/360gamercast. £5 a month, you get a show every single week of the year, and all the special shows that we have been doing. A very special thank you to our 3 VIP patrons, Wes, Phil, and John. You guys are super duper awesome. And a big thank you to all the other patrons as well. So it's been a busy week for me, for gaming. There's loads of news, but Stunty hasn't been on for a while, so we want to hear what Stunty has to say.
And I feel sorry for the people that don't like me because you're going to have to turn off now.
Who wouldn't like Stunty? I mean, come on, our resident PlayStation fanboy up in the house.
Right, what have I been playing? I've been playing a game called Decorating.
That sounds really fun. It sounds like a PC sim game.
Yeah, it's not great, and it's been really annoying because it's now been a week and I haven't been able to game in this room that I'm in at the moment because this is my everything's been stripped out because basically what I've done, I've put some sockets on the walls so that I have more power in the room, if you say. Yeah. And also you can put the power behind the back of the telly so you don't see all these stupid leads everywhere. So got myself a nice new cabinet ready. So I'm going to have all my consoles in the spare room. They're all going to be on the top. So you're going to have the PlayStation, the Xbox, and I'm going to set up the Wii U again actually in here. Pages. But yeah, I look forward to that. But at the moment, I'm only playing games in the living room. So I'm very limited for time because there's other people in the house that want the TV. So what have I been playing? This week, I've been playing Alan Wake.
Alan Wake Remaster. Wow. Have you been playing on the PS5?
Yes, but I fucked up the but I bought the PS4 version.
Oh my God. Do you know what, Stunty? And I am not going to call you a nub because so many people I know have made the same mistake.
But do you know what? I'm not really bothered about the haptic feedback, really, because it means I've got to keep charging my controller. So, and I'm not really that bothered, really. I mean, graphically wise, I don't think there's actually any difference between the PS5 version and the PS4 for graphics. I could be wrong, but who knows, It's an old game, and they've sort of done a bit of a rehash on it, but they haven't really boosted it that much. I don't think they have. I never finished Alan Wake on the 360. I don't know why. I think it came at a time where lots of other things came out, or because I never played it on launch, I played it quite a bit after it came out.
Right.
And I think I got halfway through it and then something happened. Maybe I got scared. I don't know.
Probably knowing you, Stunty.
Yeah, but from what I played of it, it's good. It's a bit clunky on the controls compared to what I've played. You think 10 years on from whenever it was. It is a bit clunky, as in not controls, but it's just with the camera. It's sort of like you've got to be quite sensitive with the camera, otherwise it's like you're off your nut on drugs. Playing the game. You're sort of head swirling all over the place. But it's good. I am enjoying the game, I must admit. I've met Barry.
Yay!
Everyone's my favourite Xbox 360 gaming character.
Really?
Well, not really, but he did create an indelible mark. To say that.
But it's good. It's I'm enjoying it. It's fun. We've all spoke about Alan Wake over the years. It's cheap as well. That was one thing I did like, because I only paid I think it was $21.99. I think I paid for it in the end. That's from Game Collection, and it was good. It's good for that price.
Yeah, I just want to chime in as well. I've also been playing it this week. I'm really enjoying it. It's one of my favourite games from the Xbox 360 era. And it's quite nice that those PlayStation people that refuse to buy an Xbox or a PC can finally enjoy it. And what it's true. Dig. It's not a dig, man. It's just the PS fanboys can finally enjoy this quality game. But
you get that on both sides, to be honest.
Yeah, no, 100% agree. 100% agree. But I do want to say that I've played the first 2 chapters and I am really enjoying it. And there is, and I know quite a lot of people are saying, there's not much of a difference between the original and this remaster. But if you go onto YouTube and watch some comparison videos, they've actually done quite a decent job with it. I'm not saying, wow, it's like a remake, whether it's just HD'd up and they've redone the character models and and the backgrounds, and they've redone the cutscenes and that, so it does look nicer. The gameplay feels exactly the same. It does feel quite clunky, but it's a really good game, and I do like the way that it's done in chapters, and when you start the next one, it gives you a recap, so you can kind of put it down for a while as well. The other thing I want to mention is I actually live streamed the first 2 chapters, and this game I'm purely going to be live streaming. So just so people are aware, Monday and Wednesday evenings from 8 o'clock, I will be live streaming Alan Wake until its completion. So check it out on Monday and Wednesday at 8 p.m. onwards. Twitch.tv/Webby360G.
Yeah, save yourself a few quid so you don't have to play the game.
Yeah.
Well, it was actually on Games with Gold, wasn't it? Because I own Games with Gold, so on the 360.
Yeah.
So it was. If you've been an Xbox subscription, subscriber for a long, long time ago. So
does this remaster also include American Nightmare, or is
no?
It does have DLC added, but I don't know what, because I didn't know. It has
the original DLCs that came out for the original game. So there's another 2. So when the original game came out, they brought out another 2 DLCs for the game. But American Nightmare was actually an Xbox Live Arcade title.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So obviously that's not included with this.
Yeah, because I noticed when I looked at the trophies, it had the normal main game trophy list, and then there was 2 extra things. The
wasn't it called The Signal?
Yes, that's it. The Signal. Yeah, that's added.
I think. Yeah. So I think it's cool. I mean, because it's been so long since I played it, I've obviously, like a lot of people, forgotten a lot of it, and I like the little bits that they add into the game, like the radios. You can sit and listen to the radio shows, and have the TVs dotted around with like the Twilight Zone kind of spin off on there, and they're all really good as well. I will say though, I mean, I'm playing it on normal, and I've died quite a lot of times. It is quite difficult at times. You kind of need to hang back sometimes and manage your batteries, because they seem to run out in seconds, and manage your ammo and your reloads and stuff like that. So
yeah, I noticed that because when I was playing it yesterday, I ran out of bloody ammo, didn't I? So I was running along like a headless chicken just to try and see if I could find some ammo.
Yeah, yeah, it's a little bit frustrating, but I was watching someone stream it. This person shall not be named, and they were playing it on easy, and they died loads as well. So, yeah, noobs. But yeah, it's a good game, and I'm going to be doing a lot more streaming of these sort of single player games now. I've got my capture card in my PC, so I can stream console games. It just adds another dimension to playing these games. You're just chatting to people. My 3 or 4 viewers, I'm so famous. So, yeah, man, it's all good.
Good.
So that's that. I also played another game, little small game called Back for Blood that's come out.
Oh,
I can't believe you've got it already.
Wow, it's the power of the PlayStation. No, it's not. Well, they give it to me early because they know damn well that I'm gonna. All you fuckers are getting it for free. So, yeah, that came yesterday, Saturday. That came, and Darren would love it. It's the steelbook version.
Oh, yeah,
beautiful.
That's one of the reasons why I didn't buy it.
Yeah, I didn't realise, to be honest, because it was. I got it for, I think it was 40 quid. I think it was. I pre-ordered it ages ago. Mm-hmm. I didn't realise it was like because this is the PS5 version. I did order the right version this time, and it was a special super duper.
Yeah, they upgraded all of the standard copies to the special edition steelbook.
Yeah, because they sold fuck all.
Yeah, because all the Xbox fanboys are getting it as part of Game Pass, aren't they?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've seen all the comments on the what was it? I think it was Shop 2. They put a thing up, or someone put a thing up saying, "Oh, Back for Blood's coming out. Pre-order it here for Game or whatever." And all the posts are, "What are you paying for? You should just get Game Pass." Well, not everyone's got an Xbox.
Very true.
Like you know, it's just the way people are, isn't it? So, but right, impressions of the game. Yeah, it's good. They've added there's an extra there's a rookie mode. I don't know, when I played the demo there wasn't a rookie mode. There was veteran. You know, you had 3 difficulty levels. There's actually a 4th they've added. They've also changed the one thing they have changed on it, because I won't go too much in it because of spoilers. The big what was it? It was like the boomer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was like a big blobby thing, wasn't it? I can't remember what it was in this, but they've changed it to like a charger now, and it just explodes. So they've sort of changed. Yeah, they've changed one of the things in it, one of the monsters in it. I've got further already than what I did in the demo, because the demo was. I really struggled with the demo. I got to the bridge where you have to go over the bridge, and you've got to hold the bridge itself and then let the bridge blow up. I could never get past that because every time I did it, we all died and got overwhelmed.
What's the online community you're playing with at the moment? Are they helpful? Are they arseholes?
Yeah, they're all right. The one thing I will say, though, is if you do play it on a PS5, mute your mic.
Right.
Because that was the first
Standard.
thing. That was the first thing I got. I got someone message me on PC, mute your mic. Because they must have heard me and my daughter going, "Oh, what are you doing here then?" You know, sort of thing. So.
No, just leave it on, man. If people want to do that and send you messages like that, just leave it fucking on. Let them quit.
Oh no, because it is annoying. I mean,
I know.
Yeah, you know what? So I've been in the Call of Duty games. And all
for sure.
So how come all these people have got it early then? I mean, obviously you ordered it from Game Collection, and they're notorious for sending out games early. Is there? Have you not had any issues?
Ultimate. So I was about to say there was an Ultimate Edition that came out on Thursday last week.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
Allowed people to get. Yeah, they sold it in a physical copy in America, but it was digital only in Europe and everywhere else.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
And it came in a normal box as well, so I was well happy.
Oh dear. Yeah, because I've been. It's cross-play automatic, and I've been playing with PC and PlayStation. I've not played with any. Not play with any Xbox because probably they're all waiting for Tuesday.
The filth will be with you on Tuesday, don't worry.
That's it, mate,
yeah, that's it. The game's fucked on Tuesday, then, isn't it? You're going to get all the wankers shoot you from behind, aren't you?
Well, maybe.
No. No, it's good. The other thing as well, I went into a quick play event and I went into a chapter that was a little bit further on than what I was. The Act 1 chapter is quite long. I must admit, there was 5 acts. Well, there was 5 chapters to one section, and there was 5 acts of one section. So it's quite a big game, I must admit. But yeah, it's good. Gameplay's lovely. It's great shooting mechanic. I mean, it must be good because I went on it last night and I was on it for at least hour and a half, 2 hours, and it was late, and I don't normally game late at night these days because my eyes can't handle it, but I was enjoying it.
Oh, good. I'm glad. I mean, when I was playing the beta stunty, I mean, it ran smooth for me, and I really enjoyed it, and it just felt like Left 4 Dead, just with a different name.
Yeah, I have had a few things where characters sort of not disappear, but sort of the usual where they're in front of you, and then all of a sudden they're sort of over to the left. They've sort of disappeared.
Oh, a bit of lag. A bit of
lag sort of thing. Yeah, but that's probably because of whoever's internet, whatever they're on, and you get slowed down from that effect.
I did see an interesting piece of news about this game today, though. This is for the Chivo whores out there. Apparently, you don't get any Chivos when you play it in single player.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So people are a little bit upset about that piece of news.
Or actual game progression.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, progression. Yeah, that's not great.
It's a bit odd. It's a bit of an odd decision, isn't it?
No.
I don't know. Maybe they found a way of that. It's easy to farm the Chivos. I don't know. There's obviously a logical choice to this.
I mean,
we'll have to find out.
Yeah, I think it's just trying to push people to play it online with people, isn't it? Yeah. Or to go in a game and have it. I mean, how does it work? Can you start a game and just have it open for people to join you in progress? Yeah. That's pretty good,
yeah. So basically, what happens is I start the game when I started it yesterday. It started me right at the beginning. I mean, I've already done the beginning, but I had to do it again, which is annoying because I thought maybe the demo would carry over, but it didn't. Mm-hmm. So you start it all the way through to where you want to get up to. If you come out of the game at that point because you think, I want to go to bed or whatever, when you go back into the game again, it will start you where you were. So you won't have to, but you only get so many continues. So if you die and you've done all your continues, then you've got to go back all the way back to the beginning again.
Old school.
It's very like Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Fine. I'm quite happy with that anyway.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
It's good. So
sounds good, mate. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that on Tuesday.
Yeah, whether the servers can handle it on Tuesday when everyone else jumps on, we will see. Because don't forget, it's out. It's not just
very true. You got a point.
So yeah, that'd be an interesting one, wouldn't it, to see what happens, especially if it's Game Pass as well. So who knows? So yeah, I'll probably play it tomorrow night just in case it all goes to shit on Tuesday.
It'd be good, mate. We should do a gamer night on it on Tuesday.
Yeah. The other thing that was quite entertaining is I got a load of trophies. The trophies don't pop until you actually finish the level.
Oh, okay.
So basically, I finished the level, and then I had about 5 trophies just pop. It was like bing, bing, bing.
Oh,
and they're really slow the way they ping as well. So, but there we go.
Orgasmic, yeah.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, Peeves will be all over that.
Oh, yeah.
Right, what else have I played? Well, I did play a game that I sold, and you haven't actually spoke about it, actually, and that's Deathloop.
Oh, yeah, I played it briefly and then just was like, meh.
Now, I bought this game. I don't know why. It was one of those spare the moment sort of things. And also, it wasn't a £70, which was a good thing because it's not actually a Sony game, is it? It's Bethesda. And I don't know, really. I really struggled with the game because I liked the start of the game. I thought it was quite cool, the concept. But when you actually got to the bit where it was a loop system, where you've got to do all of these certain things in a certain way, because otherwise you've got to redo the whole game again. But for every time you do the game, you learn a little bit more.
Yeah.
That makes you, gets you so you improve more. I think the problem I had with the game was I thought the gunplay was dog shit.
It's standard, isn't it?
Standard Bethesda.
It
Quite
was
clunky.
It was all over the place. And then the other thing as well I didn't like was the stealth mechanic was really bad. I mean, because first person stealth games I always struggle with anyway, really, because you can't really see behind you can't see this and that, and I'm like a clumsy oaf wandering around, oh look, there's a load of bottles there, that kind of thing, so it's like every time I went somewhere it's like, right, I'm going to try and stealth this, and it lasts about 2 minutes, and then the next thing I've got everyone on my case.
It sounds like this is very Dishonored. The mechanics, but which I didn't like at all. So
but I got on better with Dishonored, and I finished Dishonored. Now that's something quite, not a lot of people probably finished Dishonored, to be honest, because it was quite a certain style game. But no, there's just something about Deathloop that just didn't really grab me. It was just, some people have said it's all right. You're right. I don't know how it got a 10 out of 10. I don't know.
I think a drunken trip to a strip joint really did that.
Maybe it's because of the concept of the game. It's different, isn't it? It is a different concept, having this whole loop system, which is a good idea. But I don't know. It didn't. The other thing as well is the worlds themselves didn't seem that big. They were quite small little sections you were going through, and then that's it. It goes from morning to night and the rest of it, and it changes things around, but it's still the same world sort of thing. I don't know. I sold it on. It cost me £2 in the end.
Not bad, is it?
Yeah, I'll probably pick it up again when I can pick it up at a car boot for £1 and then give it another go. But it's there we go. But there we go. You can all play it on Game Pass next year.
I won't even install it. I've been playing it. I played it on the PS5 and I've swiftly deleted it after a couple of hours because I just couldn't get on with it at all. I just found it boring.
It's a strange game, so very, very odd game. But some people are going to love it because it is a Marmite game, like a lot of games that we've had on the PlayStation this gen last gen with Death Strand and stuff like that. It is nice to have different things. So, but there we go. I think that's it. I don't think I've played any. I'm still playing Ghost of Tsushima. I finished all the. I'm trying to platinum it, as I said. But it's taken a while to do that. I've done all the side missions. I've done them all.
Wow. Yeah. That's taken some doing, mate. Wow, that's commitment.
So I've done all of them. I've just got one. It's not actually a side mission. It's a Mystic Tales mission. That's it. It's the last one I've got to do, and that's it. I've completed it all, and then all I've got to do is just do all the strongholds, and I think I've done half of them. So, and then find it's all the fox things and the rest of it. My character's fully maxed, as in Ghost. He's a proper Legend of the Ghost sort of thing. So he's a badass. Yeah. So I'm still loving it as well. Other than that, that's it really. I don't think I've played anything else. I did play Metroid. You're going to talk about it later. Metroid
Fusion.
Yeah, I played.
I saw you playing that. Yeah.
Yeah, I played that on the Game Boy. I found it in a box I was going through, and I thought, oh, I didn't know I had this. And then I found a DS I had as well, plugged it in, and started playing it. I never played Fusion actually, and then it's all right. It's quite a good game actually.
It's all right. Yeah, I played a bit of it last week. I downloaded a copy of that on my Wii U.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You can actually play it on the Wii U, then, can you?
Yeah, you can download. You can buy it. You can buy it for about £5-6.
Oh, I might have to do that because then it'll be on a big telly then.
Well, yeah, exactly. There's tons of good stuff on the Wii U shop. I mean, there's a couple of other Metroid games on there as well, and obviously you've got all the you've got Super Metroid and original Metroid on the online system or the online on the Switch on the the pass or the subscription model, whatever it's called. I made a balls up of that.
That's fine, but you don't own it, do you? It's another one like.
No, you don't, but you can play it.
Yeah. Oh, I'd have to look for that Fusion because it'd be nice to play it on a bigger telly. I must admit.
Yeah.
Because I own the Trilogy on the Wii U. Because they did that through that. Yeah, on the store they did that.
Yes.
It's digital only, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got Metroid Prime Trilogy on the Wii, which is accessible through the Wii U as well. Yeah, so I've got that to get stuck into. I've got such a backlog of games to play, but it's always there.
And then you just keep on buying the new shiny.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping that they'll do Metroid Prime Trilogy next year for the Switch. There's been a rumor that they've converted it and it's ready to go.
Excellent.
But I'm guessing when we get round to talking about Metroid Dread, Nintendo are kind of reintroducing the brand back into the populace to get the interest up, because obviously Metroid Prime 4 is being made at the moment, so it makes sense. Anyway,
we didn't actually get a Metroid on the Wii U, did we?
No, you didn't. No, it's kind of it's out of sorts, I guess. It's kind of one of those franchises that has always been well regarded, but kind of lost its way a little bit after, I suppose, the 3D versions, the classic 2D was kind of, the last one came out, as I said, as you said, Metroid Fusion, which I looked up, was 2003.
Well, no, they did the 3DS ones.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they did Federation, didn't they? They did two. They did Federation. They did another one as well.
They did a remake of Metroid 2, didn't they?
Well, they did the Federation one. Is the one that's the first person. Don't you remember?
Oh, fuck those, mate! My memory's shot the shit.
It's a bit of a funny old one that was on the 3DS.
The last 20 years have been a blur, mate. I was drunk most of them, so don't worry about it.
Didn't they do a pinball game as well?
They did do a pinball game. I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Metroid, the franchise, lost its way.
Yeah.
That's me done anyway, because I can't think of anything else. If I do, I'll tell you later.
That's awesome. Okay, so that's the end of the free portion of the show. If you want to listen to the rest of this week's episode, subscribe to the Patreon, patreon.com/360gamercast. Join there, £5 a month. You can listen to the show on any podcast app on your phone or computer or anything, apart from Spotify. So if you use Spotify, you're out of luck. But any other podcaster app, you're fine. So sign up, and you get the rest of this week's show and every other show and everything else. So do it now. Anyway, the rest of this week's show is now for the patrons.